Hello and welcome to Wednesday's English session. So just a quick video from me today because today we are going to be carrying on with our independent discussion text that we started yesterday. If you're not sure what I'm on about and you haven't had a chance to start it yet, then I would go back and visit yesterday's video. So yesterday we wrote the first 3 paragraphs of our discussion text. Today we are going to write the final 3. So we are going to pick it back up with a 4 paragraph using some of the points that you haven't already used. Then we're going to move to our final against paragraph. Again, make sure you're not repeating points that you already used in your first 2 paragraphs that you wrote yesterday. And then we're going to end it with a conclusion where we're going to sort of tie up all the loose ends or the opinions. We're going to bring them all together. And then I want you to decide whether you agree or disagree with the question, does punishment make people better? So you need to come down on one side at the end of your conclusion. So, like we did yesterday, on the screen, I have got our discussion text openers that were on our website last week when we wrote our guided one, to help give you some sentence starters, some paragraph starters to give you a little bit of inspiration. And then I have snipped and taken off the example paragraphs from our example discussion text that we looked at last week. It was on the website and we were looking at whether homework should be banned and we were looking at the structures of the paragraphs. So I've put the remaining 3, so our 4 against and our conclusion from that example one to help support you. So you can have a look at these 3 paragraphs and the sentence types, how they're started, the sort of things that they have in them. You can use our sentence starters and you can also have a look at your discussion text that we wrote on School Uniform last week to support you. So after you've done these 3 paragraphs, you will have finished your second discussion text, the one that you wrote completely independently. I would suggest you go back and check for any punctuation, any spelling mistakes, any errors, any bits that just don't make sense. If you managed to do that yesterday, then you'll only have these 3 paragraphs to go back and check. So it shouldn't take you very long. And then once you've done that, you will be completely finished on our non-fiction unit. And tomorrow we've got a little fiction, a little treat for you in English, something that's sort of not related to our non-fiction units, just as a final piece of writing for a bit of fun. So all you need to do for today is finish those 3 paragraphs. If you need to pause the video and keep this up while you write to give you some support, then you can. If you think you're all good to go and you're okay to do it completely independently, then you can carry on. Please send us some pictures of when you are finished so we can read through your discussion text and see how you got on with doing it independently by yourself.